sis. Let me tell you. Hey, it's your sissies. You're listening to Sis Let Me Tell You podcast. We're your hosts.
I'm Jess.
And I'm Jazz. I said it slow this time, so I didn't trip over my words. Oh. What's good, Miss Girl?
I just got back from a girls' weekend.
You sure did. What's this metallic under your eyes?
The fact that you noticed.
What color is it? Purple?
It's purple. It's Jackie.
It's cute. It's Jackie Aina.
I bought her palette whenever it came out. I don't remember. It was probably over a year ago. Should I throw it away? I don't know.
No. Nah.
Does makeup expires, but do we care? No. I bought it then, and I just haven't had really much of a use for like the shimmery colors.
It looks pretty.
Because what am I doing with them?
Just like a little. I don't know if I'd put it on the top, which you could if you did just like a plain rest of the face. And your shoulders are shiny, moisturized.
I mean,
girl,
are they not
your mother's
supposed to
daughter? What am I talking about?
Yeah,
dull,
ashy, dull.
There's
There's no light. It doesn't look like you got a light shining. This is the ceiling light, and you know it's yellow.
Okay. It's Mother's Day.
It is. We're recording on Mother's Day.
Yeah,
happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there.
Yeah.
Yay.
Mommies, soon to be mommies.
Yeah, soon to be mommies. Mommies that their baby didn't make it. All of it.
Yeah. I know it's kind of a sad day for some.
For most.
Or people that lost their moms. Yeah. So we're thinking about you today. Hopefully while you listen, you'll get some giggles and forget that it's even Mother's Day.
Oh, sure. Well,
tell us about your weekend.
It'll be past, but
that's true.
Okay. That's fine.
That's true. This ain't live.
Oh,
what'd you do?
Yeah, me and the gals. And when I say gals, I mean
not the aunties.
Aunties. Because I'm also auntie. James's mom. It was one of his cousins' birthdays. And so she invited just a couple of the gals.
That's cute.
I was included.
Yeah.
So it was her two daughters and her mom, and then my mother-in-law, and then her sister-in-law. So it was
cute.
All girls, and we just spent the whole weekend in Fredericksburg drinking wine and eating good, and it was fun. It was,
and you got your little mini twist in too. You just coming all up in here changing up shit.
Well, I needed to do my hair. That's number one. Number two, I knew this weekend's weather was not going to be great.
Yeah.
It was rain all up in the forecast. And I was like, why would I wash my hair for it to be a absolute disaster?
No, I get that.
So I was like, well, I'm going to do mini twists and just leave them up until I feel like they look too fuzzy.
Okay. I want to do mini twists. Do I have the patience? I don't.
I watched shows while I was doing it.
I hate doing the twists, the 6 twists that I put in my hair when I'm wearing it down. So,
yeah, true. I say try it.
You have.
What y'all plans for today, Mother?
Oh yeah, so I got to sleep in. That's number one.
That's love.
And then when I got up, the kids greeted me with a card, and the baby wrote in it. I guess she wrote her name. The boys wrote in it too, of course. And then Tracy got me some dunks because a bitch has been wanting some. And I was like, yeah, my nigga don't never give me no dunks. Everybody else got dunks, but my man won't buy me no dunks.
And
they're really cute.
He said, here, you're welcome. Shut up.
Here, shut up. They're the high top ones because I got thick legs. I like a high top shoe. And then they're like a tealish denim almost. Girl, he said something about the retros or 85s. Girl, something.
Now that I don't even know.
All I know is that they're cute
to me.
And yeah, I know. It doesn't make any sense to me.
We ain't sneakerheads, but we trying to be.
No, I just like certain sneakers. I'm not going to go out and buy 30 pairs of Jordans just so I can say that I got them. I don't really care about that. But I do like to wear sneakers with clothes. So,
yeah.
It's more comfortable.
It is. It is.
In my old age.
And more versatile, I think.
Yeah.
Rather than
and it's like now like, oh, people like wearing sneakers with dresses? Great. Because I was getting sick of trying to wear heels. I'm not doing heels.
Yeah.
If I could ever not
help
do it.
Right.
Exactly. All right, let's get into some housekeeping.
Okay.
All right. Housekeeping. All right. We keep saying it time and time again. We are still featured on Apple's podcast new and noteworthy list. We're their current favorites. Hi, haters. Okay, haters.
Wait, what would make you do that?
Hi, haters. I don't know.
Okay,
it came to mind.
Yeah.
We were also featured in Voyage Austin magazine.
Yeah.
And we didn't even talk about it last week. How lame.
I think it just was like a long time coming, and it kind of slipped our mind, if that doesn't sound terrible. But
yeah, I don't know how I'm going to show it on like social media, but I did put the link to the article that was written up about us on our link tree. I also cleaned up our link tree. It needed some work. So anytime we talk about links or anything like that, just go to the link tree. You'll see whatever the link is. It's super easy.
It's all labeled.
There's a money sign button at the top. You're going to hit that to do this. And you're going to email by hitting the envelope. You don't have to do none of that. It's literally spelled out. And they're sectioned now. So there's a header for whatever you're looking for. It's easy. Y'all go check it out and see
okay.
All right. The link tree link will be in our show notes of each episode, but it's also connected to our social media pages. Video episodes, of course, you're looking at us. We're doing video episodes, been doing it for a while. You can find them on Spotify and YouTube. Our YouTube page is Sis Let Me Tell You Podcast, Simple Pimple. Follow our IG and TikTok pages at Sis Let Me Tell You Podcast. Those are handles on those. Jessica does a good job at posting everything that we discuss in an episode on there, on both of those platforms, and Facebook. But Facebook is where we get to talk about things that we've talked about on the episode. If you find yourself talking out loud to us, talking back to us, instead of doing that and looking cray-cray, go on Facebook and then type it out so that we can reply
back to you. Michelle is really good at typing.
She sure is.
Point. She goes in there, she's listening to the episode, and she types out point by point things she wants to say, and we respond point by point.
And it seems like a lot of work, but you can even post like as you're listening, like, wait, what? Or, and then come back and post several, so you don't
have to be one running tab.
Yeah, it don't matter. We'll find it and we'll respond, and then other people will jump in and give their thoughts. So Michelle, thank you. She be on it. So, hey girl. What else? Our Facebook page is Just Let Me Tell You. Facebook, it's a group. Give us a 5-star rating and a glowing review on whatever platform you're listening on. Also follow the pod on whatever listening platform you're listening on, so that you can be notified of any new episodes or anything new that we drop. Ooh, let's read the rating for the week. Rating of the week.
All right.
It's a 5-star.
Duh. Better be.
Oh, it's from Malie the referee. Hey, Malie. The title is The Best Podcast, 5 stars. I love listening to Jess and Jazz while I'm driving, cooking, cleaning, or anytime I need a laugh. It's such a good break from the sad everyday news, and it brightens my day. I look forward to new episodes every Tuesday. Good shit.
Oh, that's really good.
Wait for us to be an escape.
Right, because I was going to say, it is depressing. Everything you hear.
Yeah.
At least we can bring some laughs and make fun
I love
of
that.
people who have a lot of money.
What else, girl? Answer our Q&As and polls on Spotify if you listen on Spotify. I know we don't have many Spotify listeners, but if you listen on there or watch on there, go ahead and answer. It's down below. Just scroll down. Tell a friend if you find yourself at any point busting a gut during this episode laughing, because we're so fucking funny. Word of mouth travels. We would appreciate it.
Yes, please.
If you want to support our show, the Linktree link that I just discussed, you can go ahead and click that. And it'll show you the many ways that you can help support our show. As for example, supporting our CultureCon New York trip that we're trying to take in October. If you're looking for ad space, feel free to contact us by email, and we'll get back with you about ad space for businesses, small or big, whatever. And if you want to ask, our email is sisletmepodcast@gmail.com. Perfect. Lastly, voice memos. I know we mentioned it last week, but if you want to ask us a question as a voice memo. The link is also in the Linktree link in the show notes, the description box of this episode. We'll answer it on air. And there's nothing's off topic. Off limits. Yeah, you can ask anything. We'll answer it. We don't care. All right, let's get into some gossip.
All right.
Okay. Ooh. Spill it, sis. All right, Miss Girl, we got some juicy shit this week.
We do? Well, let's hop into
a little bit. There wasn't a whole lot. Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot. Did you notice?
No, there wasn't. But
I was like, it's dry as hell.
We'll cover what we've got.
Yeah, we ain't making up shit.
Nonetheless.
Yeah, we ain't making up shit. But I mean, the stuff I did find, I was like, yeah, let's talk about it. You heard anything good about Jonathan Majors this week? Maybe not good, just anything. No. Great. That's what I was hoping for.
I saw the picture. Like I saw that you had it. And so I was like, no, keep rolling. So I don't know what this is about.
Okay. Well, Jonathan Majors, we've been talking about him. He's been in the news and all of that lately just for his legal troubles. And him allegedly putting his hands on females, whooping ass and taking names and white names. Well, this wasn't that.
Okay.
He's not even allegedly. It's out there. He's dating Meagan Good. Just, that's the exact face.
No way.
It's giving damage control. It's giving publicity stunt.
Her last name is Good. It's got to be a bump up for me. She's married to a pastor.
Bingo. Bingo. That's exactly what this looks like.
What is she gaining out of this, though?
She gains exposure. She needs it. Nobody is thinking about Meagan Good. Who? When was the last time Meagan Good crossed your mind? She needs this. He's popular.
He's going to hell in a handbasket fast.
Well,
why would you want to tie yourself to
this? This is his saving grace. And this is all my thoughts, my theories. I could be completely wrong. They could be madly in love. But the fact that, okay, let me just tell you.
He's a at each other.
He's at each other. And that's what they was doing at a restaurant. Okay. And people are like, they're dating. Okay, so it sounds as though they just recently started dating. And they were seen at Alamo Draft House in LA last weekend to go see a movie.
Anywhere else?
Had what?
Alamo Draft House.
You know what that is?
We have those in Austin.
It's a movie theater?
Uh-huh. And they have like...
I feel like we talked about that recently.
We did?
I could be wrong.
They like have food and stuff like that, yeah. There's usually a bar in there.
Okay, interesting. Well, that's where they was at the movie theaters, cuddled up. I don't know if they were actually cuddled up, but they were seen together at the movie theaters, and they confirmed that they are dating.
Now, this sounds so stupid.
Set up. It's a setup. That's all we know. That's all they got.
How did they even get in the same room?
Well, she has a show. Don't give me the lying. She's on a show that is fairly current. Is it popular? I don't know. I watched it? No. It's giving Black Girl Magic. What's
the cornball? Okay, yeah.
It could be good because I literally have not seen it. I gotta look it up now.
Okay. There's something about like some things getting too cheesy, trying to lean black. Like,
oh yeah,
we don't have to do the,
yeah, girl, my black sisters. Like, we don't need that. It's corny.
Just be regular.
She
black
was on.
People. That's it.
Harlem. There's 2 seasons. It's called Harlem.
Okay.
I literally can't tell you.
I couldn't either.
What it's about. It's an American comedy television series created. Blah blah blah. What's it about? Anywho,
they live in Harlem. Duh. And they're black.
And it could be good. So don't give me the lying. And don't let me trash her show because it might actually be good. Y'all,
am I gonna hold my breath?
Let me know if anybody. My stomach is growling. I'm hungry. Let me know if you guys have seen the show and if it's any good. And if you don't like it, tell us that too, because I will giggle. Okay, so this is what it's giving. Okay. He's in a world of hate.
Oh,
okay, with his women troubles. Okay, the woman that he last supposedly whooped her ass, she was white. he kept this white bitch a secret. Nobody knew about her.
Right.
For good reason, because you're nothing but... We saw him eyeing that black girl during that interview with, oh boy, Michael B. Jordan.
And
eyeing
those were
her
real,
up and
those
down.
were real feelings.
Yes. So clearly you don't even want her. What are you doing? But you keeping her a secret. Who knows why she's... I don't know. And then you decide to date someone publicly black. And if this were real to me, they would keep it a secret. They would try to keep it hush hush as long as they could so that it would be successful. For her, I don't know if they offering this type of money to date him or like cred as far as the movie. Like, can you get me on this movie? Like, I don't know.
He's losing money. He's hemorrhaging money at this point. He's losing all his brand deals. He got dropped from the movie.
She is a positive figure as far as like, well, she dated a pastor, like you said. So maybe that has to do with it a little. I don't know. It's weird. And then the ugh leaked. And then like, I don't know. I lost my thought.
It sounds so off.
It does.
It doesn't sound too off to be reality.
Correct.
Like basically what you're saying. It sounds
Correct.
staged. And it's so obviously staged that it's like, y'all didn't even try. So then that leads me back to, well, maybe it is real. Because who's faking this and thinking we're buying it? But then it also leads me back to, is she stupid? Because why would you basically strap yourself onto a sinking ship?
Not only a sinking ship, but there's a possibility that he could turn and whoop your ass.
Whoop your
eyebrows
ass
and all, tatted eyebrows and all.
What's happening here?
And that's what makes me think they're both getting something out of it. And then, his whole team left him pretty much. Mm-hmm. So it's like, well, he doesn't even have the team to tell him like, this looks staged. He's just grasping at straws. He sent her a DM like, he sent her a DM and said, I have a proposition for you. She saw his name, thought about that dick, and she was like, let me hear it. I'm drowning. Let me hear it. I'm desperate. I need this. We both need this.
Before the allegations,
I'm in.
I too would have.
I'm still looking at the DM. If he DMs me today after this episode, I'm still looking at it to see what he's talking about.
He opens up with a punch, a fist emoji. He's punching you. That's what you opening. You want to be into that?
I'll still open it. I gotta see what he's talking about.
Oh, sis, stop.
Do I mind toxicity? I don't know. If you find, no, I don't know.
Jasmine, that is
I'm just talking.
One, horrible to say.
I'm just talking, literally.
No, I know, but also he is a big, strong man.
He is.
He gonna punch your lights out.
He will.
You are in a coma. And just
but then when you kiss me up afterwards, like
Jasmine, stop.
Okay. That's it. That's them. That's what's happening right now. That is the story. They are dating. It's official. Like it's on People magazine. Like it's lame and it's staged and
this right here is dumb.
That's it.
Okay, well, on to brighter, more innocent news.
Okay. I like innocent, kind of, sometimes.
Girl, it's only innocent because it's Kyla Pratt.
Is she innocent? I feel like she hasn't always been.
She's extremely innocent. It's like, if she didn't have kids, I would still think she was a virgin.
What? She posed and she got sexy there for a while.
Where? She gives goody two shoes to me.
She was sexy for a while. I want to say Tracy was crushing on her, but I can't remember.
I remember.
You remember that?
And I laughed when I heard it.
She was looking good in the pictures though.
Kyla Pratt, the Proud family.
Proud family. Proud family.
Anyway, well, she showed up with her two daughters to the Little Mermaid premiere.
Oh. Okay.
Which, cute.
Yes,
a lot of stars showed up and blah, blah, blah. Well, people had to say something about what she wore.
Oh, no.
If you think about it, it's
Can I look
You're
at it?
basically going to see a movie like before it's out. But there is a red carpet. What she was wearing was all one color. It is like a rust color outfit.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like it is a onesie, like a leotard that goes into leggings. So like it's a one piece cat suit, really, if you are thinking about it. And then she has a off the shoulder long sleeved sweater that kind of comes down and has slits on the side, kind of giving like a sweater dress vibe.
I'll put the picture in the
on
video.
the top. Okay, yeah. Put the picture up. And she is wearing that with some nude pumps.
Girl, I'm looking at it. And it's wrinkled.
That was another thing people pointed out.
Oh, okay.
The outfit is all one color, like I said. The sweater and then the under cat suit is all rust orange. And then the nude pumps kind of stick out like a sore thumb to me, but it's just a really comfy outfit. People were saying that she was out somewhere with her kids and then she realized, oh shit, I'm supposed to be at that premiere. Let me throw some heels on it. Let's go, y'all. Hurry. Like that's
somebody said, let me stop by this little premiere on my way home from the store.
Exactly. And her kids were also dressed down. I mean, just comfy clothes. And then so some people were saying like, well, also she's going to see a movie.
Yeah.
What do y'all want her to do? Be in a gown? So it's like, okay. And it's a kid's movie. So
but it's going to get publicity. Also, you didn't have to pose for the red carpet. You could have bypassed. You ain't looking like nothing. Get off the red carpet. Scat. Move. I mean, you don't have to take pictures.
They asked.
You knew you got out the car and was like, oh shit, it's a red carpet. Let me get these pumps out my trunk. Put them bitches on.
You think she drove herself? She drove herself and then popped the trunk to get her. Okay.
You think she left out of the house looking the way she did and got into a car to be dropped off at this event? She drove, parked herself, and walked up with her kids. Yeah.
Not parked. She didn't even valet.
No, she parked herself. It's free.
Okay, sis.
I feel like you don't have to do the red carpet. It's not mandatory. And from what I hear of with my celebrity friends at the certain events, like them red carpet lines be long as shit.
They do.
Like Lizzo, she be like skipping them. She be like, it's too long. My feet be hurting. I'm not standing in line to pose on no damn red carpet. Yes.
I did not know
There'd
that.
be lines to
I thought they just like
pose.
Staggered,
no,
people arriving
lines.
and just let them in.
No.
Oh, that is so thirsty.
It's weak. And for like really popular celebrity, well, I don't know how much bigger they get than Lizzo. I mean, it gets bigger, but you know what I mean. Like she's up there. So if
a bigger star.
Yeah, if people could stand in line or bypass the line, she'd be one of them. So if she talking about it's a line and she don't want to wait in it. Now, was there a long line at this premiere? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
But
okay, so I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
Well, another thing I noticed that she has the same exact ensemble in a different color. Yeah.
She's
got another one in
I'm gonna kill him with this one.
in almost like a vintage pink color.
Okay.
And that she also, it wasn't a red carpet, but she also posed in a picture with like a backdrop for some event. I don't know.
So this is her go get him outfit.
Not go get him. But the heels she wore kind of matched the outfit. And it does not appear to be wrinkled in this picture.
Okay. So maybe this is the best she's got.
Girl. Truly.
Maybe she feels comfortable in it. And
I mean, I know she's dressed up for stuff. So that's cute not the point.
She's super cute.
Oh, super cute. Yeah. She still looks young.
Yeah, she does.
I mean, it's just.
It's funny that you mentioned this because I had the Little Mermaid as an update, but I'm going to just bring it up now because why not? Get it out of here. Like you said, a lot of people attended the little premiere and it looked really cute. Carol's daughter is on the little backdrop. I thought that was cute.
Oh, so maybe they were like sponsoring or something?
Mm-hmm. I'm assuming so. Black owned, right? Are they black owned? If they are still black owned, they used to be.
I don't know.
That they be selling off and don't be
to white men.
telling us. We still be buying thinking we supporting black when we ain't. Okay, we're supporting Gerald. Well, there were pictures of celebrities that took their kids to see the Little Mermaid movie, and I wanted to tell y'all that it does come out at the end of the month. I know we talked about like, when the fuck is it coming? It's coming on like the 26th or something of this month. So anybody that's been waiting, now you know, you get it here first.
Now's your time.
Now's your time to go see this movie.
And
Offset. Yeah, I do want to see it. I actually want to take the baby. She sits through movies. I think it'd be
she would love it.
A good one to first take and see if she acts right.
We'll see. She's gonna act a fool, but I mean, it is to be expected.
You think she can sit and watch a whole movie
at y'all's house where no one else is?
But it's dark.
Doesn't matter. She can see.
Okay,
maybe
I said if she acts up, I'll walk out and take her out.
Well, maybe do a fake movie first. Not a fake movie, but like a test movie first.
What do you mean a test movie? Go to the theater?
Yeah, to see something else before this comes out. Just to see how she did.
If I'm gonna pay to take her to a movie, it's gonna be the one I want to see. If it doesn't work out, well, I'm not wasting my money dollars on. Okay, so Offset took his 2 girls.
I saw.
And he was dressed, honey. All 3 of them were dressed. The girls had on gowns. Yeah. You hear me? Gowns. And he was dressed up. He looked really cute. I also saw pictures of Tia and Tamara with their 2 girls.
Oh.
And Tamara dressed up in like a little cute fairy tale looking gown, and then Tia was just in like a cute outfit, some shorts, but they were like beaded or something, embroidered or something. They looked like something. She wasn't on her Kyla steez completely, but she didn't dress up like in costume.
So basically, that might be the issue. What's the dress code for these? Because some people are wearing sweats, and then some people are wearing absolute ball gowns. Now, there should be some type of consistency.
Well, here's the thing. Even if you're not going to dress up, I don't think it needs to be a mandatory thing, because some people truly just want to take their kids to see this movie. Yeah. If you decide to dress up and play the role for your kids, which I think is so cute, you don't have to, but if you decide to, there's a red carpet for you. If you decide to dress in regular clothing, stay your ass off the carpet. If your kids are dressed up, I could see maybe if they wanted to be in the kid didn't want to take a picture by themselves. Yeah, or something like that. But Kyla took pictures by herself on the red carpet.
She definitely did.
So she didn't have to do that. That wasn't necessary. And now people are coming for her. So
coming for her head.
All right. We talked about him last week, but here we are again.
It's Kanye again.
Uh-huh. Okay.
What about him, sis?
Oh boy. What has he not done?
All right.
Okay. We talked about ADIDAS, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. ADIDAS and Yeezy had this deal. ADIDAS dropped him like a bad habit because he was using anti-Semitic verbiage, language, praising Hitler, blah, blah, blah. Hate speech. Dropped him. Well, now we've got all this inventory. What do we do with it? I don't know what to do. We've got $1 billion worth of inventory here, and we don't know what to do with it. Should we burn it? Should we give it away?
Well, like this.
They've decided what they're going to do. The CEO talks like that. Okay. They decided what they're going to do with the merchandise. Did you see any of this?
I'm assuming they're going to sell it.
Great. They've decided to work with Kanye again. To sell it. Let me tell you what the breakdown is, though. Okay, so over $1.3 billion worth of Adidas Yeezy sneakers are currently sitting in storage. So the CEO, Bjorn is his name, Golden, he's the CEO of Adidas. He has decided to sell the merchandise that he has left. So I'm assuming they're not moving forward with him making any new Yeezy merchandise, but they're going to sell what they already have. Okay. Kanye is still going to get his 15% commission based off of all the sales because of the contract in place. So Kanye ain't losing nothing. He's actually getting the money that he wanted to get. And a portion of the sales are going to be donated And the proceeds will go to international organizations that support the groups that he offended.
They probably don't even want that money. They're going to be like, nah, we good.
They may take it just out of, we need this, depending on who even needs the organization. I mean, who are the organizations? Jews got money. So they probably are laughing at that little money they about to send over. But like, no, it's Adidas's way of trying to bridge whatever this gap is that they've created. Them and Kanye have created. So my thing is, because, okay, the CEO was talking about like burning the goods would be no solution. That's not a solution to the problem. Yeah, it kind of is. Or you could give it away to the homeless. Give them away.
Now that's what they should have done.
Homeless facility, but they want to make money.
Yeah.
So they're giving Kanye his portion. So Kanye's making every dollar that he would have made had this not happened. So Kanye is not hurting other than them not moving forward. Yeah. And Adidas is still getting money from the sales as well. And then they're going to donate it, which they can then write off at the end of the year because it's a donation.
Right.
So it's a win for all of them. Burning it would not be the solution. It could have been. Would it be a waste? Yes. Yeah. But you could have given it to women's shelters. You could have given it to homeless shelters all around the world.
Who you were dealing with when you signed him up. Yeah. So y'all decided to put all this money into this, knowing that it was going to come bite you in the ass.
Well, and they didn't think he was going to go this
we got to stop this. We got to stop. Oh, wait, now we got to solve the problem we created. Well, how do we do it? Let's just go ahead and sell it.
Let's go ahead and sell it.
If they're not an on again, off again couple, I don't know what this is.
It's very strange that they came to this decision because it took them so long to decide. And then it's like, well, we just going to do what we was doing. We just going to throw some money towards charity. Okay. Y'all could have decided that from the very beginning. They wanted it to die down, and now they look like heroes because they're donating. If anything, all the proceeds should go.
That's what I was
to a charity.
I mean, obviously, with Kanye being signed to a contract, they would have had to fulfill him. But yeah, all their profits could have absolutely gone to a charity. But
they said no. The answer is no. We want our money.
Look even harder at Adidas. You will not see me purchase nothing from them because they're clearly they're clearly corrupt as all get out. That's
most clear.
Well, yeah, but they're showing their cards. So at that point, I'm gonna be like, no, thank you.
We're good.
Yeah, we good. Well, I don't have any Adidas anyway, but
I do. I got hella Adidas, and I'm gonna continue to wear it because
the
money's already been spent.
Already got it. Yeah,
they already got it. the money's already been spent. So, yeah, but now it does make me wonder: are people actually going to buy it?
Yes, there's people still wearing
Yeezys.
The Yeezys they already. I
saw a couple in. Girl, where did I eat? Kimchi guys. Both of them wearing Yeezy, the little foams.
He's gonna release these little stupid sock shoes. People gonna buy them shits too.
Oh yeah, I have something to say about that too, girl, and it's on the list. It was a good segue, so thank you. I almost forgot about it. Okay, we talked about the little sock shoes that you brought up last week, and he has decided to patent. Is it patent? Is that the word, girl?
Oh, so that
trademark. He filed the trade. Okay. He did a recent trademark filing for the Yeezy sock shoes is what they're called. And it's very brief. There's no detail. It just says socks, semicolon, socks with leather soles, period. So
Jasmine, I've seen another picture of him wearing them. They look stupid. Let me tell you what they look like. If you've ever gone skiing or used rollerblades, you know the sock that goes inside of that boot so you don't get scabs and cuts all over your feet. That's
I know exactly what you're talking about because it comes out when you take your foot out. Girl,
that's what they look like.
Peter Pan.
Hate it.
It gives Peter Pan for me. But you got to walk real light. Because if you step on a rock, it's still going to hurt.
No rock, no glass. Be careful.
Yeah.
You got to act like you wearing socks.
Can't wear them in the rain.
No.
Foot wet.
They
and
are not
you know
waterproof.
they're going to stink. They're going to be stinking. What do you wear socks inside the sock shoes or do you wear them sockless?
So. I would assume you wear socks in them, which defeats the purpose. Also,
it does.
The only redeeming quality probably is you could probably throw them in the wash.
Okay.
Maybe.
Not with leather soles or leather. I would think that would
mean, you could just dunk them, in the water and don't put them in the dryer, but you can wash them, I'd say. Girl, you really trying to struggle to get this bubble. I see you.
You can go ahead with yours first.
Oh, okay.
The Renaissance. I'll do.
Okay, so I know all the girlies are excited. The Renaissance tour.
It's on. The world, girls.
It's on. The first stop was in Sweden. And let me read you. It's long. Let me read you the song list. The set list of songs that she covers.
Ooh, that's
now.
Good.
I don't know if she's gonna continue this
repeat.
Yeah, or
usually it is. It's kind of like you do the same show every time. I would think, but maybe not.
I mean, I don't know, or whether it's in the same order or not. You just never know.
Yeah.
But let me read you. It's a 3-hour set list.
Wow. Okay.
And it's new and old, so she's covering her best of the best.
Oh.
Opening with Dangerously in Love 2. Dangerously. Flaws and All.
Love, I am in love with you. I could listen to that right now. Okay.
It's so
Flaws
good.
and All. How does that one go?
Flaws and All.
I don't know if I know that one for real. Go ahead.
Do. It's older. I'm not even going to try. I can't search my brain for this.
Yeah.
1+1. I'm Going Down, Mary J. Blige cover.
Okay.
I Care.
Okay.
I'm That Girl.
Okay.
Cozy.
Okay.
Alien Superstar.
Are these all from Renaissance now?
Cozy and Alien Superstar are definitely from Renaissance.
Okay.
Oh,
girl,
ahead. I skipped Renaissance, bitch. After I Care is Renaissance.
Okay. So then she gets into that album, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lift Off. Jay-Z and Kanye West cover.
Oh. Okay. Interesting.
Motherboard. Cuff It. Energy. Break My Soul. Opulence. Formation. Now, some of these are in italics, so I'm confused. I'm just going to keep reading. Okay. Formation. Diva. Run the World. Girls. My Power. Black Parade. Savage Remix. Partition. Anointed. Church Girl. Get Me Bodied. Before I Let Go. Rather Die Young. Love on Top. Crazy in Love. Anointed Part 2. Love Hangover. Diana Ross cover sung by choir. Okay. Plastic Off the Sofa. Virgo's Groove. Naughty Girl. Move. Heated. Thick. All Up in Your Mind. Drunken Love. Mind Control. America Has a Problem. I hate that one. Okay. Pure Honey and Summer Renaissance.
Okay, so it sounds like because she did the album in order. I'm looking at the track list as you're reading them.
Oh, thanks for doing that.
She did the album in order, but she threw older songs in between. And then she'd get back into Renaissance, and then they have a couple songs that are back to back on the album, so you know what's coming next. Then she'd have another break. That's pretty cool.
That is cool.
So you kind of know what to expect, but then you don't know what to expect with the old ones. And then you get back into Renaissance.
Throw in. Okay. That's nice.
That is nice. Have you heard anything about the tour and how it's going so far?
Yeah, it sounds like, she's the best tour person from what I hear. Her outfits are
Stunning.
stand out. Duh. There was a really funny video that I saw. She was singing. Oh shit! What was she singing? It's one of her. Oh, love on top, baby. And so like she's doing the octaves. It was like at that part. And then she gave the, to point to the audience, like, y'all sing some. And they're singing a part and her face turns up like, now at first glance, it's looking like y'all sound terrible.
Terrible, but why would you give them the mic for that? That's a terrible part to give them the mic and then expect for them to sound good.
But then she says, oh, okay, y'all, or give yourself a round of applause or something like that. So it could have been like a nasty,
that's
like,
nasty. Okay.
So I'm not really sure which way. In her mind, she may have been like, "Ooh, this sounds flat." And then she had to say, "Good job, good job,
guys. You tried."
So I don't know, but that was pretty funny. People are talking about that.
Okay, I saw this girl that we both know actually from college, and she wrote a status about the Renaissance tour, and she's a huge Beyonce stan, huge, her and her group of friends. But she said that Beyonce better pull it together. I guess she's seen video of the performances, and it is very low energy.
Low brow? Oh, low energy.
That's what she said. Low energy.
You think she's pregnant?
I mean,
that could be a reason. Because she's usually
we would be able to tell. She's been wearing these little clothes.
Well, I mean, she could be early pregnant, but she could be tired. Low energy.
Oh, I doubt it. Okay. She's getting older, sis. Right. You in your 40s, knees ain't working like they used to.
Her knees seem to never
She's tired.
age. But
speaking of Beyonce, this is also a good segue. Her husband, Jay-Z.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And speaking of kids.
Okay.
So there's this gentleman who claims to be Jay-Z's son. He is 30 years old. His name is Rymir. Girl, this last name is going to knock you out. It's called, his last name is Satterthwaite. Okay. I'm doing my best here. 30 years old. Him and his mom have been fighting for 10 years to establish paternity with Jay-Z. He's claiming that he's his father. So did the mom. His mom passed in 2019, but they have been fighting for this since 2011.
That was going to be my question. Why now would they be? Because he's 30, but
he is refusing to take a paternity test. The mom claimed that they slept together in the 90s and that they used protection, but the condom broke. Okay. I saw a picture of both of them side by side.
There's twins.
They look alike. Down to like, because some people can have like doppelgangers out there.
Yeah.
But it's like details. I wouldn't say off glance, I'd be like, he look like Jay-Z. But when you see these two pictures side by side, I'll post that too. I'll post that up above in the video. But those who don't watch video, we'll post it on Instagram and Facebook and stuff for y'all to see. The shape of his ear is the same. It's got this little point at the top. His top lip curves the exact same way. His nose, he's got bigger lips and a big nose. His eyes are the same shape. Like it's kind of, things that you just, if somebody looks like you, like I could see, oh, you guys look familiar. Like you remind me of, but details being the same.
Yeah, I'm looking at this nigga.
You looking at him? You seeing the side-by-side picture of him and Jay-Z together doing the same head tilt? Okay, I'll have to show you. I don't know how I can show you right now, but I'll have to show you. The teeth, even their teeth look similar. Like his front tooth goes kind of over like Jay-Z's does, kind of buck almost. It's sis. So, okay, the mom died because she was sick. And before she passed, even till she was about to pass, she was saying like, no, that's his daddy. He has now decided to take this to the Supreme Court to force Jay-Z to hand over his DNA.
What? I didn't even know you could do that.
Yes, ma'am. He said, no, we're going to prove it. I don't know how you can refuse. I guess you can. It's your DNA. But my thing is this. I understand why he would say no, because you don't want a whole bunch of people knocking at your door like, here, take my paternity test next.
Right.
You don't want that. But also, if he's been fighting it for this long, there's probably some truth to it, sis.
It's definitely probably some truth to it. I mean, who wants to even spend this money in court trying to prove this?
Yeah. And then you take the DNA test, and if he's not, then he's not. But if he is, wouldn't you want to know? I'd want to know.
I mean, at least
he's
just
30.
to rule it out. Yeah, he's 30.
He's 30.
He probably don't even need nothing from you.
He just wants you to acknowledge him, maybe. Or just like, my mom said that this is so. And I'd like to believe if you my daddy or not. Let me know, because I'm missing something. I don't have no parents.
Right. Because at this point, his mama's gone. And you're supposedly his dad. Now, I wonder if the mom ever remarried, or not remarried, girl, married, or like had somebody that was a father figure to him.
I see. I don't think so, because it was either his aunt or somebody that took care of him once his mom got ill before she died. Okay. So I don't believe that there was a stepdad or anything in the picture, but I really don't know for sure. Jay-Z's legal team has argued that the case should be dismissed due to jurisdictional issues. I guess they said that the mom claimed a false address on the paternity paperwork, and that's basically committing fraud. I don't know what that has to do with anything.
I was just about to say that. Or maybe she moved. They've been doing this for years. She don't live there no more. Damn.
That seems like a small technicality. That's just, you guys just want to get out of it, when really you could just take the test. And you could have taken the test in private. You could have drawn up some legal document to say, I will take the test. Yeah, I will take the test, but you cannot speak about it, especially if the results are goose egg.
Negative, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's just now coming to light now. So, I mean, he's had 10 years to like get it together. So, I mean, but also, you don't have to pay child support or nothing. I mean, and it's not like you were married to Beyonce at this time.
Right. It's not.
You was fucking around. It was the 90s.
Trouble. Yeah. The only thing that I was thinking is, and why should Jay-Z care for real? But in my mind, I care. The fact that this lady died being denied something that she knew was true.
True.
You know.
She thought to be true. He doesn't think it's true.
Right. In her heart of hearts, that's a truth for her.
Yeah.
And she died trying to prove it.
Yeah.
And wasn't able to prove it in her lifetime.
And now her son is probably like, nah, I got to prove it.
Yeah. That's sad. I would have at least have wanted to give her some closure on that.
I could see why you'd say that.
So then she could, rest a little bit easier. Like, oh, good. Just and so that your son isn't wondering about who he is.
Yeah.
But again,
and even if for some reason, he takes the test and it turns out, oh, actually, I'm not your father. At least he knows for sure. Like, okay, that's not my daddy. I can look in
other avenues.
In a different way. Yeah, I could search somewhere else.
But again, it's like, does Jay-Z have to care? Not really. No. I'm choosing to care, but
that sucks.
It does suck
for him. All right, you want to get into some drive-by? All right, Rihanna.
Yeah. What about Miss Girl?
We finally know the name of her son. I didn't know that we didn't know his name all this time. I
never really gave it much thought, if I'm being honest.
When I first saw this, I thought she had her other baby.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh, that was fast. Is what she's having a girl? Do we know? The new baby?
I don't think we know.
Okay. I know we were hoping for a girl, but anywho, we now know her son's name. He just turned a year old May 10th, and they released his name Any guesses? Any guesses?
Oh, I already saw it.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Well, his name is RZA. Middle name Athelston
Which I hate.
Mayers. Athelston is ASAP's middle name, but they spelled it differently. And Mayers is ASAP's last name. So he has ASAP's middle name and last name. Their middle names are just spelled differently. And RZA, people are assuming that he's named after RZA in the Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
Because what else would it be after?
RZA. And I'm assuming it's all caps, Miss Girl. RZA, RZA.
Where do celebrities get off?
I think it's great. Both their names, ASAP's real name is Rakim. Girl, black, the blackest name you can think of. So both their names starts with R.
Rakim.
I do too, but it's you never find a white Rakim. Never.
Oh no, never.
Yeah, it's gonna they're black automatically based on that name. Both their names starts with R's. That makes sense. I love it. If celebrities can give
their initials are still the same, which I like.
R
AM.
Oh, with his middle name, you mean? Yes. Ram.
Ram.
Who, the same as who? Oh, ASAP, you mean?
ASAP
Yes.
Rocky.
Yes, correct. I'm like, what's Rihanna's last name? Anyway, yeah, I know. I had to think about it like, I don't understand what she means. All right, so yeah. I was like, oh, I like that. That's cute. Celebrities can literally name their kids anything. RZA, I'll take RZA.
Yeah.
And for it to have meaning. Can you imagine what this baby is going to accomplish in the music industry? It's going to be wild.
I hope it's going to be a mixture of singing and rap. That would be excellent.
That would be very cool. What if they all did a song together? All right, what you got?
Now, it's a white person.
Yeah, I saw the name. I was like, ugh, snooze. No, but go ahead. I'm assuming it's good.
This is juicy.
Okay.
That's why I brought it. Your grandpa, Robert De Niro. Now, he split from his wife of 20 years.
Okay,
like,
I can picture Robert De Niro, I think. Is he the one in where they're on the vacation with the son that married his daughter and he hates him with the cat?
Yes, meet the parents.
Meet the Fockers. Meet
the parents, meet the Fockers. Same.
Okay, that's what I'm thinking of, who he is. But okay, go ahead.
That is Robert De Niro.
He's in a new movie too. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
That's fine. He's old.
Because you remember he was married to that black woman. Do you remember that? Her name is
Vaguely
Grace Hightower.
Okay,
Girl, he was married to 2 black women. Now wait the fuck a minute.
Oh, so he got a type.
Oh, he got a type, and they got to be colored.
She's cute. She's black. Like she looks like a black girl. She ain't no black girl that's trying to be white.
He was married to Grace for 20 years.
Wow,
he was in that thing.
Okay.
His first wife was Diane Abbott, and they were married for a good time too, over a decade. And anywho, so he was married to this black woman for 20 years. They ended up getting a divorce, which is very sad.
Yeah.
That ain't what this about.
Okay. What's the deal?
He must have said, "I'm back on the market."
He ain't looking like
my
shit.
seed. He just had a baby.
Huh?
He just had a baby.
How old is he?
He is 78. 79. Sorry. He's 79. About to be 80. Just had a baby.
Girl, he got hella kids.
Yeah, this is his 7th.
Yeah.
And he has grown kids.
Yeah, they're almost all grown.
So his oldest child is 51.
You lying.
No. His youngest, besides this baby, is 11. Bitch,
Why are we still doing
I can
this?
hear Mickey barking. The new mom, I believe, is Asian.
Oh, he said, let me try it.
He said, "It's you got to have some color, or I don't want you." It's just so interesting.
Okay. Oh, he adopted a child too. So,
okay.
Go ahead. I'm
that's
sorry.
fair.
I'm just looking through his
It's
timeline.
just, I thought that was fascinating. So
does he expect to be in this child's life for I mean,
as long as he's alive.
that just seems so unfair. You're 80. You're about to be 80.
Not that it's unfair. I mean, that used to be a very common practice, but it's just, it's really, if you think about it, it's more unfair to you. You gonna miss this baby growing up.
Well, the baby's gonna miss him too.
Y'all gonna both be in diapers together. And eating baby food, gumming it up.
Stop. I mean, can he be in this child's life for real?
Jess, I don't know.
All right, sis. Okay. No, that's fine. That's okay. It seems unfair, but
he was asked about it and he was like, "Yep, had a baby." And nonchalant, Miss Girl. No, like, oops, or any of that. He was like, I mean, yeah, got a kid.
Oh, I'm looking at a picture of Abbott too. Now she's a brown skin.
She's cute.
Beauty. She's cute. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he definitely was like, I got to get in that child. The other wife, his latest wife, was lighter, but she looks like I'm black. Like, I'm gonna be who I'm
she
gonna
was.
be.
I mean, oh God, I used to love seeing them on red carpets together.
Really?
Oh yeah. I mean, you could just tell like that's real love right there. I just love to see anybody loving on a Black woman. I really don't care who the lover is. I just love to see when they are just so focused on them. And
yeah, girl, he is old. I'm looking at him. He's old
as shit, sis. And he said, "My penis still works. You thought about it? You asked about it? Oh, it's working."
I'm sure it was an accident. I'm sure of it. And the old girl was like, "Let me secure my future. Keeping it.
Secure the bag.
Let me secure the bag."
Find the mom's name.
I'm looking at a picture of the baby. Super cute. The baby cute. Gia, Virginia, Chindi Niro is the name.
Okay. Do you see the
Niro
name?
for Robert De Niro? Oh, De Niro. What?
Which that's his last name.
I didn't know it had a gap in it. I said Chin D. It's a hyphen between Chin and D. So I was thinking it was
Chin
an
De Niro.
Asian name, Chin D.
Got it,
De Niro.
Bye. Goodbye. Are you seeing the mom's name there? Because it's not on here, and I saw it earlier. I don't remember it.
No, I do not see the mom's name.
That's okay.
He used a surrogate for his daughter before. Okay. Anywho, that's a drive-by. Moving on. Interesting. Good for him.
I'm sure we'll never hear about him again because why? What else is he doing?
When he passes. Well, he's got a movie out. I told you. So
I know. I'm saying on the podcast. We ain't bringing him back.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, true. I mean, what else is he doing that we really need to talk about? Ice Spice. It was revealed that she owns her own masters.
Oh, wow. Very good.
She has full control over her music.
Oh, that's good.
That's beautiful. And hopefully this will start a trend with new artists that they just right off the bat. That's what my goal is. I'm not signing away my life for this music career because y'all do not give a fuck about me. Her manager, James Rosemond Jr., seems to be... He's with it. She's been offered all types of production deals, 360 deals, but he said they were deals that he knew could be better. So in order to get the better deal, they'd have to go out and do it. He'd have to do it himself to find the deals. Right. And I guess that's what he's doing, Miss Squirrel. He didn't say like right, flat out, she owns her own masters, but he did say that he said, this is him quoted, "No one on the label side touches the music. There is no traditional A&R with her. No one's picking beats. No one's saying, do this, do that." Mm-hmm. Then he said, "It's all her. We're on her schedule." Big shit.
That's really good.
That's really good.
And this don't take this the wrong way, but I don't like look at her like, oh, she got her shit together.
No, me neither. But I also don't know much about her.
Young,
she does.
And usually people are just like, oh stuff. Sure. Huh? You know, because you're not really thinking about it. So I'm glad that she's got probably a really good team behind her.
It sounds like
someone
it.
who's a good advisor, and that
Yep.
she's getting her stuff done the right way from the beginning. That's very good.
Yes. Very good.
Awesome. Glad to hear.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. We all saw this. Janelle's tits were all over social media.
How did I not put that on the list? So good.
Are we all questioning if we like girls now?
Yes.
Your damn
titties were perfect.
Sitting up without
got me wanting
water
to get
assistance.
surgery immediately.
Okay. Janelle goes by they, them. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
You did. Okay. James has been asking me, and I'm like, I don't know. Look it up, bookworm. James, to answer your question, Janelle goes by they, them.
Okay.
Well, Janelle released a sexy, tantalizing music video teaser, and the full music video is out. It is called Lipstick Lover. I watched it. Girl, added it to the list just to have an excuse to watch the video in its entirety.
We wouldn't have judged you. You can do it.
Oh, I know. Is it the sexiest piece of work I've seen in a long time?
Yeah.
You damn skippy it is. Basically, the setup of the video is it's basically just one black ass orgy.
Yeah.
Is what it is. And it is gay. It's just a whole bunch of fine ass
big booty bitches.
Black women, skimpy, naked, topless, doing their thing, kissing on each other. Then there's a couple of gay men, you know, also kind of just being sexual. It's just oozing sexuality. There's also a lot of vibrators featured.
What?
At the end of the video, Janelle is masturbating through her panties.
You lying?
Through their panties. I'm sorry. Let me
their
correct
panties.
myself.
Yes. You kidding?
The album.
I gotta go watch this,
girl. Immediately after this.
Immediately
in the dark. Okay. The album is going to be The Age of Pleasure, and if this is what Janelle has decided to release as a teaser, buckle up, Buttercup, because the album is probably going to be nasty.
Yeah, and it will. And I'm here for it. I'm okay with that.
Completely here for it.
Would you go to a concert?
I've always been a Janelle fan.
Would you go to one of their concerts?
I would pay Beyonce money. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, let's think about it.
Okay.
Let's talk about it.
This is their first album since 2018.
Okay, yeah, because it's been a while.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
So
they came back and they were like,
"Oh, y'all been looking for me? This is what I've been
here
doing.
I am.
Have an
tits
orgy.
And all.
You want to hear about them? Here you go."
She came out of the water with this thin t-shirt and she's wet and you can see him. But then she also posted a picture on Instagram where she's in the water diving under. Titties are loosey goose, bare tits. And they are just right where you want them.
Did you
way
ever
up
watch,
here?
Girl, where they supposed to be? Did you see Glass Onion?
No, I know what you're talking about though, but I never watched.
It's really good. You should watch
really?
it. It's a movie and Janelle's in it. She plays a significant. Damn it. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
They play a very significant role in the movie.
Okay.
It's very good.
Okay.
Watch it.
Okay.
I think it's on Netflix.
I'll think about it. All right. E40. He got an honorary doctorate degree from Grambling State University.
Not doctorate.
Yeah.
Okay.
An honorary doctorate degree. Now, he actually attended GSU. Now, I don't know if he ever got a degree from there, but yes. He also, just a little sidebar, he donated earlier this year $100,000 to, it's an HBCU for those that don't know. But he donated $100,000 to their music department to help install a recording studio so students could follow their dreams.
Oh, I love that.
And then they gave him this.
Oh, that's excellent.
Okay. He attended in 1986.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so he has a tie to there,
Yeah.
and he's helping them out.
Yes. Yeah.
That's very good. Oh, let me do.
Yeah. You got an update?
Yeah. Okay, so now we're doing updates. This is an update from several episodes ago. I think we've touched on it maybe twice, maybe just the first time, but it's regarding Jay-Z wanting to build a casino in
I did see this.
New York. He wants to do a Caesar's Palace in New York, because the regular ones in Vegas, but well, they are going to be, because there's several people putting in bids for who's going to win this space. And New York State will be just selecting a winner at the end of the year. Well, Jay-Z basically penned an open letter to the citizens of New York, saying like, I'm the one that should be doing this.
Okay.
You know me, I'm your boy. But
me,
the letter was actually very charismatic. Obviously, I'm sure he, had some help with it, but it's just so like, I am New York. I represent New York, so I know what y'all like. Okay. Also, it was very New York citizen forward. Like, he wasn't talking like above the citizens that live there. He was like almost talking to them. Like, this is going to benefit all of us.
Okay.
No matter, your race, your economic status. Yeah. This is going to be a benefit to the city. It's going to bring a lot of people coming to visit. Okay. And it's going to be something else for y'all to do. Like, right. Excuse me. But it was just, it was a really interesting, and it's a long letter. They only posted just like the beginning. So. Yeah. Oh, okay. I only saw the beginning. Like, right. I'm not reading I wasn't gonna read the whole thing, but he lists out, all the benefits, and it was just super cute, and maybe that'll put him ahead. I don't know. Hopefully. Maybe. But yeah. So I mean, they're going to be making a decision at the end of the year. I don't know if he's going to do anything else to try and sway them. But that's the update I've got.
Interesting. I'm sure he will. He'll come up with something. All right. Another update for Jamie Foxx. Okay. I'm rolling my eyes for those that can actually see me. I'm rolling my eyes because it's like ping pong, the back and forth. Just like, is he good? Well, now we kind of have an idea that he's somewhat good, at least. So there were reports that were released from different news blogs, saying that Jamie Foxx's loved ones were reportedly preparing for the worst. And that's in reference to his health declining, not doing well. Right. So his daughter took a screenshot of one of the articles and then posted it in her stories. And this was what she said in response to that article. She said, update from the family. In other words, I know what the fuck is going on.
Don't listen to nobody else.
She said, sad to see how the media runs wild. My dad has been, girl, not the words turning blurry on me. I don't have my glasses on. It says, my dad has been out of the hospital for weeks, recuperating. In fact, he was playing pickleball yesterday. Thanks for everyone's prayers and support. We have an exciting work announcement coming next week too.
Bitch, put your glasses on. That was a struggle for you.
It was. The words are actually not that small, but they're white on this dark background and it made it blurry. It's okay. We're
almost done. That's really good to hear that he's, doing better, and the news outlets will do anything for a story. Oh, yeah. We know that.
Well, who knows who they heard it from too.
Right. Yeah. What's pissing me off is why are you responding to this? Why didn't you just come out with this information knowing we were literally holding our breath to find out?
Because they keep alluding to this project. They've got an announcement to make. Make the announcement.
No, it's not even about the announcement. About him being okay and playing pickleball. The last we heard was that he was in the hospital. When he was released from the hospital, we did not get an update.
Well, maybe they're like, you don't need an update. You don't have to get an update of his every move because you ain't family.
Then
We'll
why
find
even
out.
tell us of the hospitalization?
Well, because
How you gonna get us into the story and then leave us?
No, that's true. No, I'm
thinking
here.
he's still in the
I'm playing
hospital.
devil's advocate, but yes.
Well, get off of it. I don't know. It was weird that she's like, no, he's actually been fine. Well, how are we supposed to
He
know
was playing
that?
pickleball yesterday. Then why isn't he tweeting us?
Right.
If he can pick up a racket, he can pick up his phone
Pick up his phone
and say,
and said,
I'm
"I'm
good."
feeling blessed." That was what he said.
He did say I'm feeling blessed, but he didn't say I'm on my way to go
He
play
didn't say I
old
have
people
the pickleball
sport.
scheduled.
Yeah.
I'm shooting in the gym. He didn't say that.
No, he didn't.
So that's weird to me. But
It's these updates. It's like, oh my God, just come out and say like, you good? Put your face out there or something so that we know that you're okay. You're playing pickleball. Great. Send us a video of you playing pickleball. So we can say, oh, Jamie's fine. He was. All right. You ready to switch it up, Miss Girl?
yeah, Miss Girl, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Switch up.
Big Facks. All right. This
Okay,
week,
I'm excited about.
yeah, we're bringing back one that we used to do. This was probably one of our very first.
Yeah,
Switch up
and I don't know why
segments.
we got off of it.
Girl, I don't know. We had more exciting ones to do, but used to come. This one, girl, tell them what it is. Big Facts, where we find facts that we like to talk
Not
about.
giving all details, but keeping the name
The
of
main.
the secret.
It's Big Facts, and Pay used to come with a fact every time, and he enjoyed that. Then he started repeating facts, and we were like, "All right, Pay, goodbye."
All right. That was funny. Yes, I was like,
He wanted to
"You
be
told us
involved
this one
somehow.
before."
Yeah, and then I was like, "Oh, should I have him do a fact?" We don't have time for that. Moving on. So
Yeah, y'all got
he's gonna
somewhere
miss
to be.
this one, but that's okay. He ain't got no facts.
We'll hit him on the next.
All right, I have several. I don't know how many you have, but I can
Yeah.
Okay. You want to go first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, this I learned just from a deep dive.
Oh,
It wasn't
okay.
even that deep. It was very shallow.
Okay.
There was some roly-polies in the office last week.
Okay.
And I was just like, let me look them hoes up.
What's their purpose?
Why not? You know?
Yeah.
I've always had a very, very soft spot for roly-polies. I
Roly-polies?
think that they're cute. I'm
Yeah.
not like disgusted by them or anything.
No.
And when I see them, I'm just like, hey, bud. And then them rolling into that ball, like, stop it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I looked them up.
Okay.
They, in fact, are not bugs.
What
Did
are
you
they?
know this?
No.
They're crustaceans. They're more closely related to like lobsters than an actual bug. They have gills, sis.
Huh?
They have gills.
I mean,
Stop.
their shell is their whole back. I wouldn't name it as a crustacean. So a crustacean doesn't have to be in the water?
They're the only crustacean that does not need to live in water.
Get the
And-
fuck out of here.
The reason that crustaceans have to live in water is because their gills will dry out. Well, crustacean roly-polies just live under moist things like a log and that's what keeps their gills from drying out.
Yeah, moist places. Get the fuck out of here.
Is that not the most interesting thing you've heard all week?
Yeah, it is interesting, actually. I
was
would
like,
not
wait.
have known that. Now, Paige's going to want to know that. So you need to tell him.
I will tell him.
Or I'll tell him, whatever. Interesting. Okay.
That's why I was like, we got to do big facts. I have to share this.
I have a fact
one. Yeah.
to share. Okay. It takes 31 years to count to 1 billion.
What?
You going to start counting, Miss
How
Flo?
fast are you counting? 1.
Probably 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. 31 years.
Right.
Is that
How,
not crazy?
How?
Because it.
So it must
how
be
long
so
would it
many
take?
seconds, in a day. You know what I'm saying? Like
It would take you
that's how
31
do that
years.
math.
That's how long it would take you to count to 1 billion. Go ahead and try.
Start. No, you start.
No, I already have the fact. I know it's going to take 31 years. Why would I try?
Almost our whole
I do not
life.
care. We do not care.
I said almost our whole life.
Yes. Can you imagine just now getting to 1 billion? What a
So you're supposed
waste.
to be counting your sleep, or you don't even count that part. Okay.
Okay, go ahead. What
Okay.
you got?
Mr. Potato Head was the first toy advertised on TV.
I think I knew that.
How would you
Actually.
know that?
Because I don't know why I would know that, but that sounds
Because you a
familiar.
liar.
I'm not a
That's
liar.
why.
That girl's a liar. I swear. Uh-oh. Arms are back, baby. They with us.
You want to see 'em?
Okay.
In action.
The shine.
There they are.
Uh-oh.
There they are. Ooh,
Uh-oh.
alternating.
Shoulder roll.
Uh-oh.
Shoulder roll. Shoulder roll. Throw them back. Throw them back. Forward now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not pop. Lock. Dropping it. Yeah. Okay. Wearing headphones. This is going to cringe you.
Oh, no.
Wearing headphones for just an hour could increase the bacteria in your ear by 700 times.
Why?
Because your ears are dirty, bitch. And you probably put them in there and then they're getting moist and whatever. You not cleaning them AirPods like you're supposed to. And then it increases the bacteria. And it's moist and vibrating and
hours at a time.
Yep. So, but you can't clean them with Clorox bleach wipes. So what you going to do?
I will not. Well, actually, the little piece could come off and I can clean that with.
You're not going to.
Yes, I will.
How often? Daily?
Whenever I feel like it.
Okay. What else you got?
I do it sitting at my desk, to be honest. Okay. So you know how tigers are striped?
Yes.
Their skin is also striped. It's not just their hair color.
I knew that as well.
Bitch, now you're lying.
I swear I knew that.
Well, are we looking
I know
at
that
the
for
same
a fact.
list?
No, I didn't learn that today. No.
Well, I'm gonna do another one then.
Okay.
You know so fucking much.
Uh-huh.
Okay. If you say you know this, you're lying, and we know.
We'll see.
Will know this is a fact.
Quiz me. I'm clearly smarter than you. Go.
No, you're not.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Camels have 3 eyelids. Jasmine, shut up.
No, I did not know that. Okay. I did not know that.
I was about to be like, you're a fucking lie.
Why do they have 3 eyelids? Because it's so
I don't know.
Dry.
I would imagine because of the sand.
Yeah.
In the desert.
Interesting.
It's probably one of these doing that.
Yes.
And it got to be one of these. We see that one.
Maybe one coming from the bottom. They meet.
With these not. Oh, maybe meeting, not crossing each other, passing each other by. Wow. Yeah, maybe. Very interesting.
Okay. This one's sexual because I can't heal myself. The average male orgasm lasts 6 seconds. The average female's orgasm lasts 20 seconds.
Yeah, they be rolling.
Yeah, they go for a long time, which is what I like. Yeah. I had other sex facts, and I was like, should I just share them all?
Maybe we should do that just as a like choose to do just sex ones on. You know what I mean?
Big Facts for another one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll save it. Easy. Easy peasy. Okay. All right. Well, take us out. That's the episode.
That's our show, y'all. It's done. You made it through another one. You were laughing. I know you were. Don't lie to me. Like Jasmine was lying about knowing the facts I gave because she's a fucking liar.
Oh, right.
Okay. Follow us on all social media. We have pretty much everything but like Twitter, right?
Yeah.
Instagram.
Well, we ain't got Snapchat, but
who has Snapchat? Stop.
There's still people that snap.
Yeah. So. Well, we have Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. I was like, what's the other one? Sis, Let Me Tell You podcast. Facebook is a discussion group. Get in there. Talk to us. Talk to other people. And if you see anything while you're scrolling on social media just throughout the week and that you would want us to talk about, tag us in it. We'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it.
And before you leave the app that you are watching or listening to us on, don't move your fingers so fast. Hold on. Listen to my voice.
Okay.
Go ahead, if you have not already, find the area that you can leave a rating, make it 5 stars. Leave us a rating. That would be excellent. We would appreciate that if you would do it. And if you can write a review, write one and say something sweet and we'll read it on the episode.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
Send us a voice memo with a question. Bye.
Bye.
Love you.
Bye.
Love you.